This is The Wheel Weaves, a Wheel of Time podcast with no spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm your host Annie, and I'm the first-time reader going through this series chapter by chapter. As always, there's no spoilers past the chapter we're covering, and that means it's totally safe for first-time readers. I'm joined by my co-host Brett, who's a longtime fan, and he's guiding me on this journey. We'd like to thank and acknowledge our executive producers, Brandy and Kirkwood, Sean McGuire, Yanis, LightBlindedFool, Green Man, Margaret, Big C, Bennett Williamson, Hannah Green, Noralia, Geof Searles, Erik Reed, Greysin Ishara, Ashlee Bradley, Helena Jacobsen, Matthew Mendoza, Cyndi, Daniel Moore, Patrick Wallbankk, and Sims.
The Wheel Weaves podcast, spoiler-free, full of laughs. Brett brings the fun facts. Danny brings the shot glass. From the first page to the last, the Wheel Weaves podcast.
Hello and welcome everyone to our July 2025 Q&A live from our new podcast studio.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yes, on Discord. Very exciting too.
We are live on
Yep.
our Discord, and we're doing something fun with this episode.
Yeah.
We're just going to release it.
We're going to release it
We're going to release this Q&A to
just
everybody.
like to everybody. So
just
that's
for
pretty cool.
fun.
Yeah, and
because
this is
I feel bad. I don't like, I know that we're taking a break and and it's good for our mental health and we have to organize and get our lives in order.
Yeah.
And this start of a new book is a big deal.
Yeah, and the last one, like there were reasons why we took these, what's been like 2 weeks?
Just don't like releasing nothing.
I know, I get it. So we're going to do this.
Yep.
And this officially, so last Q&A, we had not yet finished Towers of Midnight. We were like a chapter away or something. We were like the epilogue away.
Okay.
And now we are officially done Towers of Midnight.
And I have not started.
You have not started A Memory of Light.
No, and I'm excited to because I'm going on a trip this weekend.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to play in a soccer tournament.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fly on an airplane.
Into a different province. Wow.
Whoa. It's a 2-hour airplane
Yeah.
ride. But no, I'm going to start on my trip.
Yeah, so we'll
Start
talk
reading.
a little bit about our plan for A Memory of Light and what we're going to be doing because this is the last big one. This is the last book we got here.
Yep.
And then, I guess, to infinity and,
Beyond.
Okay. So, we have
a lot of people joining us tonight. I'm super pumped to see everybody here.
Yeah. Well, I told everyone, like, I'm going to talk about what we're doing for Memory of Light.
Oh, you bribed them.
But they're going to be disappointed because I'm just going to be like, yeah, we're going to start.
Yeah, and you know what I did? I posted on Patreon.
There you go.
And I told the patrons that this was happening. So I'm going to start with questions from our patrons who responded to the Patreon post.
Awesome.
Just to keep my brain in order for all these questions. Because we do have questions that came in on our Discord channel.
Okay.
And we have questions that came in here. Now, you know what I was thinking? I was just listening to the Lonely Island podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
With Seth Meyers.
Yeah.
And they
the Lonely Island.
And the Lonely Island. And they do Q&A episodes.
Yeah.
And people send them voice notes.
Whoa.
Asking questions.
That's
and
smart.
then they listen to the questions and then answer them.
That's smart because this is like an audio thing.
It's
this
an
is the
audio
medium. Yep. Okay.
So
Wow.
maybe if we can ever get organized enough.
Nope. You know what they have that we don't besides $1 million and like a team producing it and editing it and releasing
all of that.
Yeah,
That's
those
what
things.
they have.
They have that and we don't.
Yeah. I know, but I was like, oh, that would be cool.
We have you and we have me, and that's not enough.
Oh, man.
And the kids wanted $16 stuffy birds from camping, so we don't have any money.
Yeah.
It's all gone.
But they so annoying.
They chirp like birds.
Mockingbirds.
But
it's the worst.
But they chose those ones because those are the ones that
sound
wake
like
them up in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
In camp, I thought it was so cute, and I couldn't say no to them.
It annoys the shit out of me when those birds wake me up when we're camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was really funny because we just came back from camping this weekend, and they were like, we're going to keep these hidden in the car and then like tweet them so that mom thinks that there's a bird in the car.
Yeah, I actually thought it was like Zelda.
Yeah.
Because Hayden was playing his Switch
on
the car ride.
Yeah.
And because he asked me, he's like, "Did you think there was a bird in the car?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I thought, I thought, that's funny that they had mockingbird sounds in Zelda."
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
He was upset about that. Okay, you ready for your first question?
Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
Okay, but first, actually, I'm going to give a spoiler warning.
Okay.
So I know we talked about how I haven't started A Memory of Light. So this episode will have spoilers up until the end of Towers of Midnight and New Spring.
Yep.
And possibly, sometimes people ask us about our opinions on the show.
Yeah.
So seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the Wheel of Time show.
Awesome. Okay. Now we can do the question.
Now we can start the questions. Okay. From Deyvis. Considering how bad the White Cloaks are pretty much at everything, would you say...
I have to assume that the writing in this is better than your reading. See, this is why we want to do the audio thing, so that you don't have to read them.
Exactly. Okay, take 2. Considering how bad the White Cloaks are at pretty much everything, would you still say that Pedro Nile is a, quote, great general?
Yeah, so great captain. I would still say that because I think Pedro Nile gets a lot of his reputation from not necessarily the most recent actions of the White Cloaks, but like 20 years ago, because there was like the White Cloak Wars. There was like a big thing, and he was a big part of that, and his reputation comes from that. So I would still definitely put him up there as a great captain, and that's about how you lead a force in battle, not necessarily about how you like manage your little groups of White Cloaks harassing people across the countryside.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I would say no.
Oh.
I wouldn't consider him a great captain.
He was great in his prime.
I don't know that.
He's
I've
not-
just heard stories.
He's not in his prime anymore.
Well, none of the White Cloaks are.
Okay. Well, okay.
Okay, except for Glad.
Yeah. The prime alive.
The Brabablybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a good enough answer?
I think so. I think
All
that
right.
was great.
All right.
Okay, Melissa wants to know, what do you think will happen when Rand confronts the Dark One in the last book? Will they have a face-to-face with Shadowharan?
Yeah. I think we actually...
Some other embodiment?
We've talked about this a little bit. Like, what is
Will it
the...
be metaphysical? I'm just still reading.
Okay.
You're
okay.
interrupting me.
Yeah, you gotta go faster than that.
Will it be a metaphysical battle or a real battle?
Yeah. Yeah.
A Tel'aran'rhiod or a real battle or both? Or will there be other participants, or will it just be like one-on-one? I love
Like,
all
what's
these
it gonna
questions.
look like?
What's
Yeah,
it gonna look
basically,
like?
Paint us a picture of Rand v. the Dark One.
Okay, so I think I started talking about this maybe a book or two ago.
Yeah.
But I anticipate the last battle looking a lot like the battle in the Stone of Tyr.
Go on. Okay. Like what?
At the end of the third book.
Yeah, I know. Okay, but like in what regard?
Well, because we had Rand doing metaphysical stuff.
Okay.
Kind of in Tel'aran'rhiod.
Yeah.
And then we also sort of had Perrin doing stuff there too.
Sure. So like different components, people doing different components that all kind of collectively come together.
And then we had Moiraine literally bale-firing
Yeah.
Bilal in person.
Yeah.
Right? We had Matt busting over here.
Mhm.
Like, we're doing all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And so I think that if I take that logic and then I just drop it over here to
can
the
apply
last
it.
battle,
Okay.
I think that it will be all of the above.
Okay. On like a grander scale,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah. Do I think that the last battle is just Rand versus the Dark One? No.
Yeah. Okay. It's everything.
It's everything
It's
and
everything.
everyone.
Yeah.
And then also
Right.
Rand and the Dark One.
So I do like that answer. If we can focus in on the one core aspect of that, Rand v. the Dark One, do you want to make some sort of prediction of like, is that like a Rand as a person versus the Dark One as a person? Like, I don't know if I want to use that word person, but you know what I mean?
Or is it all just light versus dark?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, is there going to be like a physical representation? You know, kind of how like, to make a bad Lord of the Rings reference, like, or like Harry Potter, like Voldemort is a person.
Sure.
He's a bad guy. Sauron is like a person, but even in the Lord of the Rings, he's not really facing off against, in the movies at least, the person Sauron, but it's like the representation of evil, right? So yeah, go off, just riff off of that a little bit. I don't know. It's something.
Exactly.
Do you think it's going to be like an actual like person physical representation, or just like a
No, I would say the Dark One
non-physical.
Non-physical.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
I think non-physical.
Sure. Okay.
I think Moradin and Shadowharan are like the closest to like the physical beings.
Yeah,
we're
like the
get.
left and right hand of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
And then really we just get like booming voice from the sky.
Right. Okay, nice.
Because a couple of Forsaken have dealt with that or something.
Like there's
One of
a
them, at
voice.
least.
Yeah.
Who was the one who had to like crawl through the place?
Yes.
The tunnel that kept getting smaller.
Yeah. So that would be at like Thakandar. I think we saw
And
that.
then whoever was that, they had to talk to somebody.
Right. So there is like a voice.
That was when we first met Shadowrun, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
voice.
Yeah.
But is the voice like coming from the prison still?
Sure.
Because we know that the seals on the prison are weakening.
So what happens if they
so
all
what
break?
happens
Because
when
Rand's
they
like,
break,
I gotta break the seals.
it's
Whoa.
just some
yeah.
wimpy dude.
It's just a dude.
It's just a dude.
Yeah.
That would be the worst. If that's what it is, I would be really mad.
If it's just a guy.
If it's just a guy.
Okay.
No.
Like
It
a Wizard of
can't.
Oz style.
It cannot
Turns
be
out it's
the man
actually,
behind
it's
the
actually
curtain.
Jeff Goldblum. It's
Yeah,
Jeff Goldblum,
it's
and
the
it was
man-
the whole time.
No.
Jeff Goldblum playing Jeff Goldblum as the Dark One.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, death finds a way.
Yeah, I can't.
No? Okay.
I cannot. And then he's like, I've always dreamed of being a
Yeah.
father. No.
Great question. Looking forward to that.
You know what I'm not looking forward to?
The end of the series?
No. I'm not looking forward to the next year of reading this book and every Q&A having to answer, what do you think is going to be at the last battle? I don't know, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I just want to read. Which leads us to our next question.
What do you think is going to be the last battle?
Yeah, so Steve wants to know, Danny, what are major and minor predictions for the last book?
Nice.
A lot of stuff. I don't even have my notebook in front of me.
You're not prepared.
No, I'm just riffing.
Yeah, that's okay. We did a book recap with Towers of Midnight.
We did two.
Two, and I'm pretty sure we had some predictions in there.
Lots of them.
So I'll leave it to you if you don't want to necessarily go into.
Well, I think that we're
Just
going
say
to
one
finally
thing.
We're going to hear what the Ogier's decision is.
Perfect.
I think that Loyal's going to save humanity. It's going to be Loyal who comes back and does that. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
You're looking at me.
Yeah, no, I just like. What do you mean by like?
Well, because he like went to be like, no, Ogier have to fight. We're not going to our home planet or whatever.
Right. So what are the Ogier going to do? Are they sticking? Are they leaving?
I
Are
think
some sticking?
I
Or
think
some
that
leaving? What's
Loyal is going to convince them to stay.
Cool. Good. I like that.
Yeah.
Good prediction. Put it up on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, you did predict that Oliver dies.
Ooh. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
if he's not dead already.
Oh, right. In that. Oh, yeah.
Because he was like, let's go charge into Camelin.
Right. And I also don't think that.
Yeah, people are helping you out in the Discord right
Okay,
now. They're
cool.
throwing up some stuff you've
Oh,
said
yeah.
here.
Brigida dies and comes back as a hero of the Horn again.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Good job.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. Oh,
Sorry, I'm coughing.
did you know that we're recording?
I
And
know.
You
I couldn't stop that one.
You're not supposed to actually just cough into the microphone.
Couldn't
Did you
stop
know that?
Couldn't
Okay.
stop it.
Okay. I'm not editing that out.
Fine.
Good.
Do it. Turns out I'm human and I cough sometimes.
Okay. Did I basically predict everyone's gonna die except Egwene? That's what somebody in the Discord is saying that I said.
I don't know. You
I
said a lot of
predicted
things.
Elaine's gonna give birth on Dragon Mount.
Right, and like the kids.
I don't know.
Something you said a bunch of variations. I'm
So
not
many
prepared for this
things.
at all. We should have been prepared, but we're
Nah.
not. Okay. Nope. All right. Good enough. Good enough for now.
Okay, Aaron. Oh no. It's Aaron's name, and then it says, "Hey, this is Brandy." So this is actually a question from Brandy.
Okay.
Danny, do you have any theories about what the roles of our major characters will be during the last battle?
Yeah, we can cover this.
And any minor ones, if you want to include them. Are you concerned that we might lose anyone? Yeah, we're going to lose everyone, but I'm
Okay.
not that concerned about it.
I can help us walk through the major roles and functions of people. So let's break it down. Rand's major function during the last battle. Go.
He has to spill blood on
Cool.
the rocks of Shale Ghul.
Well, I've tried to like
and
explain this to you a
destroy
bunch
the
of
Dark
times.
One.
Like his job is to fight the Dark One, and Rand has specifically told everybody
That's
like
my job.
my job is to fight the Dark One, not all your shitty Shadow Spawn battles. Okay, that's Rand's job.
Okay.
What is Matt's job?
Save Moraine. Did it. Done. Check.
For the last last battle.
We
Come
put
on.
that on the to-do list so that we can check it off.
Right, exactly. So
Because-
boom, done. Did that.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Matt's overarching job for the last battle?
Oh, well, he for sure has to just do stuff with battles. He's the
Do
son
stuff
of
with
battles.
It's almost as
He's
if
gonna
there's
lead
like
armies and
it's almost
shit.
like there's a name for that or something.
Is it the son of battles? I just said that.
No, well, you didn't say that.
Oh, I just did right now. Yes, I did.
Well, you did-
While you
okay.
were talking, you
Okay.
ignored me.
But like in a war, the person who like commands the armies,
A general.
there's like a name.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Matt's gonna be like a general or the general.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got Perrin. What's Perrin's most important job? Obviously, wolves, man, wolves.
Oh, the wolves. Oh, yeah.
I don't actually know.
just started
No.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
And also
Right.
something to do with teaming up with the White Cloaks.
Okay.
But also,
Yeah.
Perrin is the only one who has a legitimate connection with the Shan-Chen. Because I'm concerned about the Shan-Chen's
Besides
role.
Matt being married to Tuon.
Oh, right.
Of course. Besides that
Fuck.
obvious
I mean,
political
shoot.
connection. Yeah.
Ooh.
Got me there.
Aha. Okay, so both of them, not Tuon, for Chuona. You're being
Yeah.
corrected.
No, I know that, but she's still Tuon to me.
Uh-huh. Okay, who else?
Oh, you're just skipping over Perrin? That was a good enough answer for you? Yeah. You feel good about that?
I agree with wolves.
Wolves, maybe
And
White Cloaks.
also Dreamworld stuff.
Nice.
Because he seems to be like actually pretty good in there.
pretty good at the wolf dream.
Wolf Dream.
Yeah, okay, so Perrin's got wolves, wolf dream, Shan-Chen, White Cloaks.
Also the Lord of the Two Rivers.
Lord of the Two Rivers.
So like that's a thing, I guess.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Love it.
Okay.
And now we've got Egwene.
Oh, well, she's the Amerlin seat.
Gotta.
Well, I'm concerned about this attack from the Shan-Chen that's
Yeah.
coming right at the White Tower right now.
Like right now, terrible timing if we're going to talk about that.
Well, yeah, and I thought that the Shan-Chen cared about beating the Dark One.
Yeah.
Turns out they care more about enslaving people
If they
who
can
channel.
enslave all the people who can channel, it'll be easier to defeat the Dark One after.
I hate to say this.
Dark One's easy.
They're not wrong.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be easier if you
Right.
have human channelers as your weapons.
Yeah.
Is it
Who are good at...
ethical?
No.
Is it morally right?
Yeah. But
no.
like Eyes at Eyes Affection right now, how good are you going to be
Terrible.
at fighting in the last battle? Not good, because they don't have
They're
any
going to be
experience.
so bad.
Yeah.
Except Egwene will be good because Egwene's great.
Cool. So we got one.
Well, she already turned Masana's brain into mush.
That's
so
true. That's true. Okay.
that's a battle. That
That
was
was
fun.
a very specific situation that doesn't seem like replicatable. Like do that again in the last battle. Like what's the instance of like having the opportunity to do that one again?
We've been practicing
Sure.
for 13 books
So many books
how to track Black Aja in the dream world.
with limited success.
We've been working so hard at it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Okay.
that by this book
Hopefully.
we have learned something. I mean, like we did. If they know how to escape,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah.
But when they're held there and
Yeah.
they can't escape,
Yeah.
great for
Okay.
us.
Now I want to talk about Elaine and Caemlyn and Andor specifically because
And then also Kyrian.
yeah, but specifically Caemlyn first because we ended Towers of Midnight with Caemlyn being under attack
Yeah,
and
it
Varen
sucks.
being like, basically you're doomed if you don't block up that
Yeah.
Waygate.
Mm-hmm.
And then they don't block it obviously because they didn't read the letter,
Yeah.
and now it's under attack.
Which
and
is
Elaine's not
Varen's
there.
fault,
So do you
by
think?
the way.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Do you think that Caemlyn is going to be saved? I don't know
Yeah.
if that's the best word for
Yes.
it, but
Is it going to fall? No.
is it going to fall, or
No.
are we going to recover
Yeah.
the ground we've lost from the
Oh,
Towers
yeah.
of Midnight ending?
Yeah. Oh,
We're
yes.
going to recover the. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I'm not.
that's-
I'm not too concerned. Maybe I should be, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
not
concerned.
concerned about that. I'm more concerned about when Rand's gonna find out she's pregnant. That's
That-
what I
oh,
want to know.
yeah.
That's what I want to see that.
Right before he goes in to face the Dark One or whatever, it's like, yo, Rand, you got to know. You got babies. And then he's like, whoa, now it's not the time. I
Doesn't
can't
he
think
also
about this
have
right
to
now.
like have other babies too somehow?
Allegedly.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Avienda's babies are obviously midichlorian babies, right? So like that's pretty
Yeah.
easy to take care of.
That one is still a tricky puzzle to me.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
You know what I actually want to do? Go through all of Min's old viewings from
Yeah.
like the first like 5 books.
Sure.
And then be like, oh, now I know. I know what's going to happen here.
Right.
No.
It's not going to be that easy.
It might be a little more clear now.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. So.
That's it.
Okay. And last ones I want to talk about here. Lan. What's Lan and Nynaeve doing? Or are they going to be okay? Not going to be okay? I think.
Well, Nynaeve has to kill Moghedien.
And then die.
And then maybe die. Yeah.
And then Lan dying?
No, I don't think so.
Not dying. Nynaeve's going to die, but Lan's not?
No, if anything, they both die. Or they both live. I don't think one can live. You know?
Either they both live or they both die, or one lives and one dies, and it is the opposite.
Yeah, I mean,
Vice
it has
versa.
to. One of those things. Okay,
situations.
next.
Okay, wait, we have to go through every single one of the Forsaken.
What are you talking about? No, we do not.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
not-
that Brandy was like, hey, to tack onto that, what
Major
about
characters.
what about all the other Forsaken? They're all major characters.
Are Tom and Moraine actually going to get married?
Like, what does that look like?
Yeah.
What is it? Are we going to see a wedding?
Ugh.
I don't know if we have time for that.
Moraine definitely doesn't have time for
Actually, the prologue, 70 pages long, it's all just Tom and Moraine's wedding.
I actually want to see Swan and Moraine reunited.
Sure.
Being like, look, we got borders and stuff.
They got people in their lives too.
Okay.
Like, they've been apart for a long time. It's
Yeah.
been a lifetime.
You know what's wild? One more book and everything should be wrapped up. Everything that I'm like, oh, what's going to happen? Hypothetically,
Yeah.
should all be wrapped up in a nice, neat
I've already
little
told
package.
you that, like, not everything is always going to be wrapped up in a nice, tidy
So we're going to get to the end
bow.
of the book and I'm going to be like, what about this thing?
How many babies is Moraine having with Tom?
Oh,
and what, there's gonna be questions.
Yeah, I hope.
Right?
I don't know. I don't think she wants babies.
Like, but that's the thing about life and books, is that you don't always get every question answered. More panels have fallen.
Panels are falling. I just put them up today.
The panels
It was
are
a
falling.
trial.
Yeah.
We're here recording, so
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Okay.
They just need to be more securely adhered.
Right. Stickier stuff.
I think probably nails.
Yeah. Can you put nails in these? I don't
Well,
see why not.
I can put through them, but then the whole wall will just be.
Covered in nails.
But this sticky tape is.
But here's the thing.
The sticky tape isn't sticking to the panels, but it sure is sticking to this wall.
Yeah. But here's the thing
So-
too. We live here, so we can do whatever we want to
I
the
know,
walls.
but it's like they're brand new walls. I just don't want to wreck them, you know?
Well, you stuck unstickable tape to it, so
Unremovable.
it's just unremovably. Quit peeling it off. Cut it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to pick at it. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what she uses, 3M strips.
That is what they are.
Yeah, but it's not the
it's
panels are like fabricy though. That's the
No,
problem.
it's the 3M foam double-sided tape that should be
Stop
that
picking
should
at
be
it.
real sticky and real good for sticking things to.
But probably like
Only
Yeah.
half of the panels, all of these teal ones, have an adhesive backing.
but
And
the other
those
ones
are
don't.
real stuck on because I stuck one on and tried to move it and tore paint off.
Oh.
So like
Oh,
that's really stuck.
okay.
But the other ones didn't come with their own adhesive backing.
Oh, that's weird. Can you just buy the adhesive backing? Do you think?
No.
Oh,
Because it's the adhesive backing it's the felt
it's already
part.
on the thing.
Yes, and you peel
Okay,
off
okay.
and stick.
All right.
But the rest of them didn't come with that, and so that was I should have just returned them and got a different one. But I was like, I'll just order the tape.
Yeah. Well, you like the colors. I get it. Okay.
It's very naturey.
Yeah, I get it. It's good. Okay. All right.
Next,
Next question.
from Cyndi.
All right.
Predictions on the fate of Paddon Fane.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Forgot about that guy.
He's doing something.
Oh man.
He's going to where he knows Rand's gonna be.
You know what? I bet he's gonna kill someone we really love, and then he's gonna die.
Whoa.
In a really like dramatic way.
Love it.
It's gotta be.
Okay. Who?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Like a big character that we know and like.
Well,
like
I
a
think
main
that
character.
I think that Paddon Fane has his sights pretty well set on Rand still.
Well, yeah. Rand.
If I'm
His whole thing is
remembering.
like Rand's
I'll
mine.
get you, Rand.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's like nobody. Rand is mine. Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
Like that's kind of his.
blah
thing
blah
right
blah.
now, so.
That's what, as he always says.
He does say that. Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
somebody who's like protecting Rand
Nice.
from Paddon Fane,
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
it'll be like, no, now you're dead, Padden Fane.
Okay. Like Rand likes to romp around with his honor guard and stuff like that. Like we got the maidens usually, sometimes like an
I bet
Asherman
like
or two.
someone were like, oh no.
Like a really close like maiden
yeah,
or
but not
Asherman.
like Perrin or Matt.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like a next in line.
Like someone we don't want
Yeah.
to go. Like
Cool.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't want to put a name to it, but
No,
that's
I don't.
Okay.
But I
Right.
think that
But then Fane will die through whatever.
Oh,
means.
for sure.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how.
He's not going to scamper off at the end of the series like I'll
a
get you
little
next
rat.
time, something. No?
I don't know.
I see your face and you're like, I don't really like that. I don't like that idea. But you're considering it. You're considering it as a
Of
possibility.
course, I have to consider every option at this point.
Right.
I feel like to kill him, we have to do something like Balefire. Like, we have to do something like... I don't think that just, like, stabbing him will kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because he's not just like a regular bad guy now. Yeah.
No, he's not.
For sure.
So it's like we have to throw a bucket of water on him.
Right.
How many Wizard of Oz references can we make?
Or just like
This
stay
book.
with me on this one. Open up like a gateway, a skimming gateway,
Oh.
and then like kick him through it,
And then him and the golem.
and fall together forever.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Love
Did you-
connection.
Brett, you're not supposed to spoil
Oh,
things.
man.
You just outright told me exactly what's going to happen to Padden
See,
Fane.
but this is the thing.
People
You
will
wouldn't
come for
expect
you.
you wouldn't expect that to happen now because I've said it.
Well, I guess that's true.
Yeah, kick him into a volcano.
Also that.
Even if he does, he's at the bottom of a volcano now. Like, what is he gonna do? Gonna swim out of that lava? I don't think so. Can't swim out of lava. It's too thick.
Maybe Padden Fane can.
Maybe. I don't know very much about the.
No, I'm just picturing
Density.
Anakin Skywalker with no arms and no legs. And
how
now
we're-
Padden Fane is Darth Vader.
Yeah, he's gonna have no arms and no legs. Is basically how he exists right now. He doesn't do
He
anything.
gets
Where
robot
is he?
arms and legs.
Padden Fane. Yeah, I know
And then
Anakin
he's Darth
Skywalker.
Vader.
Yeah. That's the next iteration.
Well,
That
that's
makes
what
sense.
happens when you're in a volcano, you see. And then you just float around on a rock
Okay,
in the
Anakin
lava.
wasn't in a volcano. He was just in the lava.
Well, it was
Right?
like a
Wasn't
lava
he?
planet.
And the lava didn't cut his arms and legs off, didn't it? No.
It burned him.
Obi-Wan cut off like an arm or something.
Oh my god. Now we
And then-
cannot. We cannot.
Okay.
We haven't even got to the Discord
So
questions
that's
yet.
the fate for Padden Fane. Okay, continue.
I'd say
Next
so.
Next question.
Okay, this is interesting because Christopher is currently on Fires of Heaven in the podcast,
What?
but can see that we're getting towards the end of the series in real time.
Yeah.
Do we have any plans to tackle any other fantasy series or continuing to create content after wrapping up Wheel of Time?
Okay. I know we've discussed something. Can I say some of the things we've talked about that we're likely going to do?
You are welcome to say things, and we are going to rate the reactions.
Oh, okay.
How about that? Because
Yeah, that's good.
we're not going to do anything that people are like, no, I won't listen to that, because that
Okay.
would be stupid of us.
We are going to, so we're going to ride off into the sunset and do nothing. We're going to quit podcasting. Okay, go. What's the reaction to that one?
Have a nice life.
Okay, see, okay, we got some
boo. Okay,
booze.
no.
Okay, no, okay. So we have talked about this a little bit. So
I bet like the majority of people would be like, okay, well,
see.
I guess
see
I'll listen to something else
Well, I mean,
now.
yeah. Well, what else? What are you gonna do? Like, if that was our actual decisions,
Yeah.
it's not our decision. We are going to continue doing things. So first, we're going to do a combination because we do want to continue Wheel of Time content, and we have a couple of good ideas about doing a reread for this podcast,
Uh-huh.
but also
A re-listen.
so like a re-listen, reread version of this podcast.
Yeah.
Which will be fun, and it'll get us to have like another perspective now going through as a rereader, because once we're done this book, you're no longer a new reader. You can only
I
capture
know
that
that.
once. You can only capture that once.
know.
So
I know that. I'm having a self-identification crisis.
yeah. So we're going to do that, but I also want us to dive into some of the topics we've never really been able to discuss before, like everything else about the series, now that you're done it. So we're going to do a combination of the reread but also tackling with some extra episodes of whether it's deep dives into characters or full story arcs or, certain power. Like, there's going to be lots that we can do and talk about because you know everything now, and we can go full disclosure. We can look at all the material, all the source stuff, and we can dive into that. So there's going to be two sides there to the wheel weave.
Okay, Brandy has a question.
All
Danny, will you need therapy when you are officially not a first-time reader? Probably.
In addition to regular stuff, or what's the question here?
It's like, how do I even identify? Who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I? If
You're
not
like
a
you're like
first-time reader?
Zoolander in Zoolander.
Yeah.
When he's having a identity crisis.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what's so funny?
What?
So I watched Murderbot, which is on Apple TV, but it's based on a book. Really good first season. It's got an actor, Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, he's from True Blood.
He's from True Blood.
Yeah.
He's also Mika in Zoolander.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like one of the characters from so long ago, and I just had no idea.
Oh,
and he plays in this, and he's fantastic. But then I was looking at his IMDb of other stuff he's done. I was like, oh my god, he was in Zoolander 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That's great.
I know everything about Alexander Skarsgård.
Yeah. But yeah, Murderbot, really good show.
Oh my god,
I've heard it's
a
great book. It's like short stories almost, though. I've heard. But anyways, yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, but we also are talking about starting a new series.
Yeah. Maybe some Sanderson.
Likely looking like it's going to be some Sanderson. We're deciding how we are going to tackle that because that's a big endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably won't be, it'll be similar, but I'm not an expert. I would say in Sanderson. I don't know everything.
I'm so hesitant at this point to even continue because we do still have a whole nother book.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to continue this conversation
I
know. Because yes, it's exciting. Yes, it's good to have ideas, but I don't want to say things and then have people be like, "But you said."
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
yeah. Because we do have another year here, but yes, and maybe go faster through Sanderson, stuff like that. There's definitely options.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're looking at. 2 tracks on Wheel of Time, 1 track on something else is what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Subject to change.
Right?
It's a year away still. We're going to focus on doing a great job for Memory Light.
Okay. Now, here is my last question on Patreon before we switch over to the Discord questions. This is from Mad Greg. I'm just on the Lord of Chaos, so this might have already been answered. Let's see.
All right.
Since the Aiel have long lived separated from the other peoples of Ranland, other than some trade and occasional conflicts, why don't they speak the Old Tongue or some variation of that? As language evolved over hundreds of thousands of years, wouldn't their language stay the same or evolved differently?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Robert Jordan answered this question about the whole language thing, and it's basically he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to make the book series about language stuff and differences, and that's why it's
so logically, yes, they would speak a different language, but for the sake of reading a book series,
it's it wasn't a part of the story he wanted to tell. This wasn't with Lord of the Rings, legitimately it was the language stuff for so much of it that matters on how you. How words are formed, but RJ didn't want to do that, which is why we have the Old Tongue. But then we also have the Forsaken, who spoke the Old Tongue presumably in the Age of Legends, and then come back, and within a couple months, they're all very proficient at speaking regular.
Yeah.
What is it? The common tongue, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
It's just it wasn't a part that.
That's fair.
He was concerned.
Yeah,
with.
I think we have talked about that before, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Dozer on the Discord right now just said, how do I submit questions on Patreon?
No, just submit them here now, I guess.
Yeah. Just don't.
You're in Discord. Just do it here. Yeah.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
When we have a Q&A coming up, I will post a post for patrons on Patreon.
You'll post a post on Patreon for patrons
that says... Put your questions for the Q&A in the comments to this post.
And then you reply.
And then I read them.
And then you reply is not very technical.
It's the same as the Discord ones.
Yeah.
And I actually thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop posting on Patreon because it seems redundant. And then when I stopped doing that, people said, excuse me.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you stop posting on Patreon? And they were not happy with me. And so here we are back on doing a post.
Here we go. Yeah.
Posting a post on Patreon for the patrons.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go to
Panel
the Q&A. I just wish you would stop that. And if at any point you want to thank me for being the overall architect of our entire basement plan.
I was moderately involved. I was physically present for some of it.
Yeah. So if at any point you want to thank me for just like orchestrating,
for sure,
designing,
I will do that off my
at any point. If you want to be like, wow,
I don't want that captured on audio.
You did a lot of work, and the one thing that you tried to do didn't really work out that well, and you're just gonna keep.
It's only because you
out.
started doing this at 7 o'clock tonight. And
an hour before we started.
In the hour, it didn't work. So.
That's right. Because I was like, oh shit, we should probably have something up on the walls before we start recording. But yeah, if you just want to keep talking about every time.
People want to know when the panels fall.
Every time a panel falls off, I feel like a 1 degree more of a failure.
Oh no. There's like 20 more panels. That's 20% more of a failure.
So every time you like laugh and you're like, panel fell, it's like, haha, idiot.
Yeah.
You suck.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to switch over here to the Discord. We have a Q&A channel. Now I hope to be able to get to most of these this evening.
Yeah.
We're just going to maybe have to speed around a couple because it actually looks like quite a few came in. So this is my first time reading them too, so this will just be fun for everybody.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, this is a funny question. From LightBlindedFool. For Danny, the final book is here. You've been hearing a lot about the last battle, and it's a big chapter that may or may not have the same name. How much of this book do you imagine will be battle related? And given my historic skimming of battle scenes, how much of this book do I expect to actually read?
That's a really good question. And like calling you out very specifically.
All of it. I'm going to read all of it. Every word of it.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, my plan is to physically read this book more
than audio
than I have been physically reading the last couple books.
Okay.
I actually want to sit down, like I want to read the words in this last book. Like I feel like that's meaningful.
Sure.
And I feel like I was driving so much over this past year that it was just easy to audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd go back and reread some things here and there, but it was mostly audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how much I retained from just audiobooking.
Fair enough.
From my own audio processing brain.
Yeah.
So I plan to read, but then we have the problem of skimming when I'm bored. So I'm going to try so hard.
Yeah.
I promise.
Well,
this is my promise.
The first time I read this book was audiobook.
Oh, was it? Just
Yeah.
completely?
Yeah. It was because I was in Edmonton here and you were still in Winnipeg. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Right? It's one of those things that I did for the
Oh my God, that actually doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
Yeah, but it was. That was like...
2013? 2014?
Yeah.
Huh.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's actually not that, like... Yeah, when we talk about the books coming out, like in 89, in the 90s...
But I mean, that was still like 12 years ago. That was
I
long
get it.
time
but
ago.
like in our lives, though...
That was
we
still
were
a
together,
long time ago.
Like, you could have talked to me about these books.
We've been together for a long time.
We've road tripped together, and you've played these books on audio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Because I would fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was like, we were driving back from Banff, like the mountains, and like you woke up during one of the sex scenes or something.
Yes.
And you're like, I don't know. I was like, they don't happen very often in this series. Yeah. It's like you just happen to. I can't even remember which one it was.
It might have been a Matt one. Are you laughing because more panels fell and I'm a big failure? Same time. It's like because they were touching each other.
I know. That's the problem. It's okay. No, it's good. Yeah. But anyways, the first time I read Memory Light was on audiobook in Edmonton when you were in Winnipeg. Like when we lived apart, yeah. All right.
I don't remember you ever being like, oh, this is a really big deal for me.
No.
You didn't talk about it at all.
Probably wouldn't have.
Yeah. Because I would have been like, huh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then for Brett, LightBlindedFool wants you to know, you got this, bro.
Nice. Just in general?
Yeah, just not a question, but like...
Okay. Just general positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Dozer has a question.
Nice. Okay.
When Perrin first meets Elias compares Egwene to a bantam rooster.
Okay. Yeah.
In our episode, we didn't know what one was,
Like
apparently.
what that type of rooster is?
What it was.
I'm not surprised. I still
So
don't think
turns
I know.
out,
Yeah.
so Dozer has an answer for us.
Okay.
Bantam chickens are a breed of chicken that is about half the size of a regular chicken. Sounds cute.
But twice as noisy?
I don't know. The bantam rooster that I had was nice, but in general, roosters tend to be bullies. So in conclusion, I believe Elias was saying
She's a little
Egwene
bully.
is a small bully.
Yeah. No, that absolutely tracks.
She is rather small in comparison to Rand, Perrin, and Elias. Oh,
That's
I
so
just
funny.
realized there's no question in there. Did you ever find out what a bantam rooster was before
Yeah,
I answered
did.
it?
No, I just found out right now.
Right now?
Right now, yeah. That's
Cool.
great. You know, that
Thanks.
actually makes a lot of sense here, too. And then LightBlindedFool in Discord here says they're notoriously small and scrappy in pig fights. And it's, yeah, that's 100%. That's a great
Yeah.
description of Egwene. Bantam.
What did I say?
Not that.
Batman.
Batman
No,
roosters.
I didn't. I
Yeah.
think I said bantam.
You're like Bantam.
Bantam.
Like Bantam.
Oh,
But it's Bantam.
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 Batman.
Yeah. Wait, what am I saying?
Yeah. Okay, and then even though the Q&A channel on our Discord,
Oh my god, that was so many. I'm sorry.
I will fix this. It's a thing that will be fixed, okay?
Hold on. Okay, people can still hear you. Okay, all right. Phew.
What do you mean? What happened?
I know. Phoenix just said I can't hear Danny anymore. Is she still talking? But
Oh, yeah, I am.
yeah,
I'm talking.
other people are saying that they still hear you, so it's okay.
Okay, sounds like a Phoenix problem
Oh no. Okay.
and not a me problem.
Phew.
Okay. Even though this Q&A channel is not for conversations, it's just for questions,
Right.
Franks wanted to respond to this chicken story and said, I know that this is for the Q&A, but I have a cat named Egwene, and she is small and a bully, so that checks out.
Most cats are small and bullies.
Yeah.
That's what cats
Except
are.
for when they're fat.
They're small
except
and
when
then
they're giant
big
and bullies.
they're big and bullies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is from Corsuvra.
Mhm.
With how things are set up for the last book, are you worried there won't be an inn to name the book channel after?
Why wouldn't there be an inn to name the
No,
channel
I don't
after?
worry about that at all.
Why? What? There's no inns? Nobody has to go to sleep during the last battle?
Nobody's going to have a
I don't
dice
think so.
game in an inn? Yeah, right.
No way. Don't believe it.
And I mean, I can get creative.
Sure.
I have before.
You were creative once.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
seaside shanty
Oh,
that
yeah.
Grandeld was staying in, or
Yeah.
whatever it was, the seaside cave,
Yeah.
until we had something better. So no,
Not worried.
not worried. Okay, turns out Aaron wanted to let Franks know that they have a small black cat named Egwene also, but she's the opposite of a bully. She's a
Oh.
scaredy cat. And they
Huh.
also have a cat named Nynaeve. Wow, this
a lot of cats.
great questions,
A lot of
guys.
cat situations.
Yeah.
You just don't like it when your job is slightly harder
We'll have
during
to
the Q&A.
read through
You gotta
all
read-
of it. That's why I specifically say don't.
It's supposed to be
Conversation.
streamlined so that we can have a nice streamlined Q&A.
Oh my god, always. Every
Yeah.
time it's so streamlined.
Yeah.
Okay, Jeff A says, which storylines are you looking forward to reading the conclusion to? Are there any storylines you're worried won't get wrapped up fully? Yes, all of them. All of them, in
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. Which storyline would you hate it if it wasn't wrapped up the most?
Oh, gear.
Just
Straight up.
like we never heard from them again.
Yes.
You wouldn't like that.
I would not.
Okay. Yeah.
Padden
that's
Fane.
Sure, just like gone.
Just
and you're
like,
like where
where'd
is he?
he go?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Those are the big ones.
All of them.
Yeah. No, those are good answers. I
Okay.
get it. That was a
That
noisy
was a
one.
big
Yeah,
one.
that was
Yeah, 'cause
on the
it fell
vent.
right on the vent there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay, Caldrick wants to know, why do you keep scheduling these when I'm busy? I think the last one I was able to listen to was live in January.
Oh my goodness. Well, send me your schedule, and then
honestly,
we'll try and plan around it.
I would.
And to be fair,
I will.
we barely plan these episodes. It's usually like, oh my God, it's the end of the month. Like every month, it's always a surprise to us.
It's a surprise.
And I don't know why. Like we have not yet been able to be like, the end of the month is in 30 days. We should plan this. It's usually like it's like, oh my God.
We're not going to know what we're doing in 4 weeks from now.
No idea.
How am I supposed to know if I'm free on the Sunday or the Tuesday in 4 weeks from now?
Or if on the Sunday you're like, I am not recording.
Yeah.
I am not doing that. Because you always do the, do we have to
record?
And then you'd be like, oh no, I ordered dinner for us. We're not going to be able to record because there's dinner coming now. And then it's like, fine, we're going to have to record tomorrow though.
Okay.
So.
Caldric does have a real question. If it were up to me, which of the main characters would survive the last battle? Asked and answered. Sort of.
Perfect.
Lestu says, so here's my question. Will we ever find out about what happened to Matt's badger? That's how I picture him saying it.
Oh, yeah.
Or whoever this is. I'm on book 13 of my first turning, and I just started your pod a month ago or so. And y'all just barely left the two rivers.
What is this accent you're
I
doing?
have no idea. It just came out when I started reading this.
You're like a newspaper kid. Like, extra.
That's what I thought. So here's my question, you see? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That just happened. I'm sorry. I apologize. Will we ever find out what happened to Matt's badger? No. But there was recently a callback to Matt's badger.
Yeah.
And I liked that.
There was, yeah.
About Matt wanting to catch a badger. Or he did catch another badger. There's the whole thing.
Well, I can't assume that it's the same badger.
I would assume it's not.
Well, that would be like just funny for that.
Yeah. I bet that Matt just got like bit by the badger and then it like ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did the thing where he's like, and like sucks on his finger a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he got bit.
Yeah.
And then just like went on with his life.
Yeah. As you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really did like Matt's badger though. It was like the only thing I could like grasp onto that was like a little bit funny in the series. Maybe that's why I like Matt so much.
Maybe.
Full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Lestu. Sorry I made up an accent for you. Okay.
Wouldn't it be crazy though if it was like 100% accurate? Send in your voice recording. Let us know.
Oh, good. Okay. Nope, I'm going to try that again. Thread Loosed Wanderer says, maybe you've answered this in the past, but what's your studio equipment and editing workflow setup like?
Oh.
Do you have backups? Hopefully, yes.
Ouch. That seems targeted.
Yeah.
That seems targeted at me.
We have Shure microphones and a Focusrite thingadoodle that they pokes into. The
two microphones, one for each of us, and they plug into a box.
Yeah.
And that box plugs into the computer.
And then we run free Audacity. Since day one.
There we go.
Because that's the one I know how to edit on.
Yeah. And then we do a lot of on-the-spot editing.
Yeah.
And then we release that to the
Spreaker.
internet.
Spreaker is our media host.
Yeah, Spreaker.
Which is run through iHeartMedia.
And then that goes to people.
Yeah, and they insert the ads. Like we have a partnership with iHeartMedia.
Yes.
To run through Spreaker.
Yeah.
So.
And exactly. Boom. Easy.
Yeah. And when they first emailed us, I thought it was a scam because I was like, idiots spelled speaker wrong.
Yeah. And then I was like, wait, that's part of
legit.
like iHeartRadio. Like we know what that is. This is the same thing.
Because our junk mail is filled with just like,
boost
your podcast.
Boost your podcast ratings. I've noticed that your something is terribly it's like I know that.
Yeah.
I know that is terribly managed.
No, it's not. Fuck off. So yeah, so then we get the Spreaker email and I was like, nope, another scam.
Yeah.
I was like, look, it's Speaker's not even spelled right.
Luckily.
Turns out Spreaker, real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we answered that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that's what we got there.
Do we feel more of an audio professional now compared to when you started barely?
I would say yes.
A little bit?
Oh, 100%
okay.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You barely?
Yes.
I do a lot of it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There was a phase when I did a lot of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kind of reverted a little bit.
I'd say yes. But I also had this like false sense of confidence.
That's true too.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Where I thought like, how hard could this be? No worries. We can do this. Easy.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
And then you're like, oh my God, this is so difficult.
So like the way we do things now compared to how many hours we used to spend doing things before.
We've
streamlined.
We've figured it out.
We are definitely experts compared to when we first started, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, Maestro says, I have 3 little kids. Oldest is 9. I'm eagerly awaiting to share my love of Wheel of Time with them. I assume you guys are in the same boat. What age is the right age?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. That's a parenting question.
Yeah, it is.
I shouldn't answer parenting questions.
No, you shouldn't.
No. That's...
I had the Wheel of Time, like the Eye of the World graphic novel in my classroom.
Yeah.
For kids in grades 4 to 6.
I always feel like books are the kind of thing where it's like, I mean, sure, it totally probably depends, but like if you try to make your kid read something, they're going to not want to read that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like you need to strategically leave books lying around and then tell them, oh, you can't read that book.
And I don't think that this is why you can't give parenting advice.
So I'm going to leave copies of and they're going to be like, can I read that? I'm going to be like, no.
Our kids are going to specifically know about, like, they know we have a podcast. They know we work at night sometimes.
Yeah.
They know it's about reading this book. So they're going to know more about the Wheel of Time in this context.
Right.
And whether or not they want to read it and or listen to our podcast is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No.
If you want to get the inheritance, that definitely maybe doesn't exist, but might in the future.
I would say...
Answer these 3 questions.
I would start by instilling a love of fantasy, because the last thing you would want, as a Wheel of Time lover...
Sure.
The last thing I would want is my, like, twerp 13-year-old...
Yeah.
Reading The Eye of the World and being like, this is boring and stupid and I hate it.
You do understand, though, like up until about 6 years ago, you were the twerp.
Exactly.
You were the twerp.
I was the twerp. So that's exactly my point, is I don't... I think yes, it's great.
Right.
Now, Spencer, who's been on our podcast a lot of the time, has stories from being a child with a father and an uncle and people in her family who read The Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
And they would do like campfire stories, and the kids would be like, tell us a story about Rand al'Thor.
Mm-hmm.
And they started like doing just like speak aloud stories to the kids. And now everybody a lot of people in her family, like her and her cousins and everybody, all wanted to read The Wheel of Time when they were in high school.
Yeah.
Because of that instilled inquisitiveness.
For sure.
I would say. So maybe the full Eye of the World might not hit for most readers at 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
But I would say graphic novel will, and stories of epic adventure will.
So what I've taken out of this is I'm going to do campfire stories about Rand al'Thor.
Yes, please do.
And then they're going to be like, did you come up with that? And I'm going to say, yes. Yes, I did. Yeah. I did come up with it, yes.
And then,
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So I would like a mix of all of those things.
Okay, do all those things.
Do all those things or don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Or don't, and it doesn't matter, because, like, whatever's going to happen.
Yeah, and it
Wheel
depends.
Weaves, bro. Whatever's going to happen.
And it depends. Like, have you read all of the Harry Potter books to your 9-year-old? Have you read all of the Percy Jackson books to your 9-year-old? Have you, like, if you're doing read-alouds with your kid about these, like, fantasy things, and then they're ready, kind of, for the...
Yeah.
Then absolutely, sure.
Yeah.
But I would start less complex.
Yeah, and like the first couple Wheel of Times probably are more targeted, like could be read by younger, but like as you get deeper into the series too, like it does get more complex, and maybe not as like the Eye of the World for like a kid is exciting because it's like, ooh, the Dark Rider and the on the road and running and the battles, but then like as you get deeper and deeper, it does get a lot more complex. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't take advice from me about anything, probably. That's a good.
Yeah. I mean, I would feel pretty confident giving advice.
Yeah.
I like what I just said.
Sure.
Do that.
Do what she says.
Yeah. Okay. Jason wants to know, which Daryl K-Sweet cover do you like the best?
Crown of Swords. Easy.
Yeah, that's the Muscle Man
Rand on the blue background. Boom. Looking at you like, what's up?
Which one do I like the best? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I would have to look at all of them. Luckily, I have a phone.
Do you want me to just like explain them all to you?
No.
I'd probably do it from memory.
That would be okay. You don't have to do that.
Okay, let's see if we can do this.
Full
Eye of the World.
artwork. This is on dragonmount.com.
Yeah.
Let's shout out.
So Eye of the World, we got
Eye of the World is excellent.
It's so good because we got the Little Moraine, the Big Land, the Trail of Horse Riders with the people, and the Extra Boy, I'm pretty sure is on that one too on the back cover.
Yeah.
Then for the Great Hunt, we have the scene where they're holding up the horn.
Oh, that one is so good.
And it's pretty good. And then Dragon Reborn.
I'm looking at all of them now.
This is an audio.
Oh, sorry.
medium, though.
I like
Dragon Reborn. We have
Reborn.
This is a test. This is a test for me. So Dragon Reborn, we got Rand. We got the Kalendor, and then like the face, the face.
the weird face on the
spine. That's always good. They're in the Stone of Tyr.
Yeah.
And then book 4, Shadow Rising. Oh, there goes another panel. Ooh, I'm blanking on book 4. No, hold on. Is that the one
Can
with
I give you a hint?
No.
Oh.
It's the wagon. There's a wagon.
It's a wagon, yeah.
Yeah, they got the wagon with the people in front of it. And you're like, okay.
with the red rock spires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, 5. Fires of Heaven. That one. Is that one where they have the... Oh, man. Okay. Hold on.
You're boring everyone.
I know. I can't
Can I
remember.
just tell
This
you?
is more difficult than I... Oh, yeah. They're just like hanging out.
They're just hanging out. I think this is
just
Camelin.
the boys. It's like the CD cover.
I think this is Camelin.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Lord of Chaos is the romance cover novel.
Oh, love that one.
That's a good one.
Fantastic.
That
too.
one might be.
That's a great
that
one.
one's good.
And then you got Crown of Swords, Muscle Man Rand.
Oh yeah,
with the
that's
blue
your
background.
favorite.
Yeah.
Path of Daggers is good, and I like
Path of Daggers is like realistic because they have the line of soldiers, the flags.
I like the idea that they had the symbol wrong.
Yeah.
And they had to reprint the cover.
Yeah.
So that might be my favorite, just because I like mistakes.
That's pretty good.
Winter's Heart. No,
that's
thanks.
a funny one because it's
too
just
cold.
It's full of snow and it's just like more people on horses.
It's tons.
Or whatever. They're
tons
just
of
marching.
people on horses.
Yeah.
Oh, then the next
I think
one.
it's Perrin on
tons
the
of people on horses.
Hold on. Crossroads of Twilight.
Yeah.
That one. Show me that one.
I can't load it.
Oh no. Okay.
Sorry. I kind of like whatever one this is.
That is a Gathering Storm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gathering Storm? Yeah, because that's the Lava Mansion or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I would actually say my favorite is the one we just read.
Oh yeah, Crossroads of Twilight. It's like
Yeah.
the more people on horses and Matt and Tom in the background. Whatever.
So my favorite is
and Tuon, the Tuon, the little blue dude, little blue man.
Oh yeah, right.
It's like, wait, that's Tuon or something. I think
that is funny.
That's so funny.
Okay, and I'm actually.
Oh my goodness, Brandy just said she doesn't like any of the covers.
Not one.
Not even any of them. Okay.
Oh. Well, this is timely. So right before we started, about half an hour ago, or before we started, I said in the Discord, we're getting started in our new space, and I posted a picture.
Okay.
And then Thread Loose Wanderer says, are those acoustic panels on the walls of the new room or just aesthetic? And now I was going to say they are acoustic panels, but right now they're nothing because they're on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
All right. And so that actually does it for all of our questions. We did speed round through those ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think my favorite part of this was like going back through all the cover arts here. And
that was your favorite part just
testing
now?
My skills on how to describe
Should I
all the
be
titles.
giving you more quizzes? I feel like you quiz me all the time.
Yeah, you probably could, and I'd probably get stuff wrong. Or maybe right. Who knows?
I would like that.
Who's to say? Ooh, excellent question. If the acoustic panels fall and no one hears it, are they acoustic panels?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, here's a question. When does school start back up for me and my kids? I actually start back a couple days before they do. Mm-hmm. Right after September long. So I start back end of August, and then they start back September long.
Yeah.
After September long.
Very soon. We got like 1 month. 1 month left. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this was fun. This was good. Lots of good questions.
Yeah. And I think maybe we can set it up so that we can do like some sort of recording from here Just video, like a couple more pictures maybe once the space is finished.
Sorry.
Yeah.
September long, question mark?
Oh.
Sorry, Dana. September long weekend.
Yeah, so in
Labor Day weekend?
we have long weekend. So we call them like August long, September long, May long.
May long.
Yeah, so there's like, because there's a long weekend in the different months.
So every time you have a holiday
Yeah.
on the Monday and you get a long weekend?
Like a Friday or a Monday
Do you not
off.
say that in the States?
Yeah.
I don't.
Because usually there's,
It's called a long weekend.
Yeah, long weekend.
Because you have 3 days for your weekend.
It's a long weekend.
Long weekend.
Yeah, they set up to most Canadian holidays fall on Monday or Friday.
You just call it a 3-day weekend. Try calling it a long weekend.
See how it feels. Test it out. Hey, where are you going for May long? Like, nobody would be like, what are you talking? Like, everyone knows.
No, we would never be like, oh, where are you going for Victoria Day weekend?
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what the holidays are actually called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter what it is.
No, we call it a long weekend in Australia.
Well, we call it by the month, and then because it's like the May long, the August long,
Yeah.
You know.
No, Canada Day never is a long weekend, though, because it's just the day.
Because that's just a specific day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be October long, it would be Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it wouldn't be November long, it would be Remembrance Day.
Yeah.
Because that one also falls in the week.
Yeah.
Because it's a specific day.
Yeah.
I think that's it. May long, August long, September long. I think those are the main
those
ones.
Those are the longs. I never had to think about this
because
before.
those are the summer ones, really.
I guess so.
I don't know. I never thought about it.
Yeah. And what is it? January's the word because there is no long weekend in January?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you just come off.
Well, because of whatever New Year's Day is technically.
Yeah, but like, yeah.
That's when but it's part of your holidays.
Yeah, and there's like I'm pretty sure there's there's at least one day off every month or something, right?
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cultural differences.
I didn't even. That's something I never even would have ever thought that was weird.
Are there ever multiple long weekends in the same month?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's pretty clear exactly what you're talking about when you say May long.
Yeah.
August long and September long.
Yeah.
That's clear. Okay.
Okay, now.
Now we can finish.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it up?
Okay, and then.
What?
Well, the whole thing, we were like, okay, what are we doing for Memory Light?
Oh, yeah, tell me.
The plan. So, and...
I'm going to read the prologue.
Now I can't remember.
You told me...
Yes.
Can I tell you what I remember that you told me?
What did I tell you?
You told me that I was going to get to read the whole prologue.
Yes.
But we were going to break it into likely 3 episodes.
Likely 3 episodes. It's 70 pages long, and there's a lot of perspective switching, and I can do a really clean cut for a 3-parter.
Cool.
And we might do it that way, and then we're going to start releasing them.
Set the scene for A Memory of Light, you know?
Yeah, that's what you get. That's the setting the scene. We're going to do chapter by chapter. Usually it's going to be 1 to 2 chapters.
Okay.
But then the big chapter, we're going to break it down by perspectives. And as we get closer, I'll give like a precursor to like how many perspectives. I want to do it in an unspoiler way. So like I might label them 1 through whatever. And then say we're doing 1, 2, 3.
Perspective, you mean?
Yeah. Because like the big long chapter.
Well, that one I don't think we need to talk about now.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so I'll break it up and I'll try and give advance notice on everything. So
Prologue is going to be our first 3 episodes. That'll carry us through August.
3 weeks. When is our first Memory Light episode being released? You're gone this weekend.
Yes.
We have your parents having another visit.
For our anniversary.
Yeah, which is the weekend of the 16th, 17th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say, because we talked about the 12th.
Yeah.
I think we should do the 12th.
We're going to do the 12th. There you go. So not next week, but the week after, we are starting and releasing Memory Light. There you go. Boom.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Do it.
I've said it. I've said it out loud now.
August 12th.
Okay. 2025.
Oh, I wasn't clear about that? We're taking a year.
Yeah. Next August.
Next August 12th. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much for everybody who sent questions in ahead of time and everybody who's in our open voice channel on our Discord listening in live, and to everybody who is stuck with us all this time. We love you so much and we can't wait to talk to you soon, because as we say around here, it's part of the pattern now.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern.
Hey, Thanks so much for sticking around. That's the end of another fun episode. The Wheel Weaves is hosted and edited by Danny and Brett and produced by Danny and Brett with Passion Socks, Cody Feltz, Benjamin, Jamie Young, Megan, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Adam, Mozyme, Michelle Forbes, MKM, Antoine Benoit, Lawrence Bradley, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Zane Sayaka, Matrix, Matt Truss, The Albatross, Bratimus Prime, Sarah Creech, Sims, and Saverio Bartolini. With music by Audionautics. Now, everyone, please be sure to go check out our Patreon page if you are interested in supporting us and the podcast. We'd love to send you some Patreon-exclusive merchandise as a thank you, plus you'll gain access to our episodes earlier than everyone else. And, at the time of recording, we have almost 50 bonus episodes for your listening pleasure. Find all that and more at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast. As always, please be sure to give us a 5-star review because it really does make a huge difference in helping other people find us. And be sure to tell a friend, Riyadh, because referrals really are the best compliment. For general information about our show, like how to send us shot glasses, how to join our Discord, and how to get in touch with us, visit thewheelweavespodcast.com. Thanks again for listening. This really is part of the pattern now.